Hi everyone, welcome back into Phoenix Energy, the YouTube channel. Today we are doing something different. I just decided to do what I call a 30 minutes freestyle introspective drawing session. Basically, there's no real goal to this. I'm just like in this kind of really chill mood, very introspective mood. I lighted all my candles and I'm just going to basically draw the mood I'm in. So I'm starting by selecting some epic music on YouTube just to set the atmosphere, and then let's go. I'm opening Procreate and I will dive into my parallel universe. That's an open door to my mind. Again, that's a freestyle session. Drawing my mood. Let's see how it goes. One pen only. This is script, and I start as usual with a sketch. I would have only 2 layers, a sketch layer and the final line layer. So I'm just testing the pens, which one I prefer, which color I prefer for the sketch, and I'm going with blue for a while. So I decided to speed up the video, but this was originally a real 30 minutes freestyle session where I literally got myself into the zone. And usually when I'm in this kind of mood and in this kind of trance, I would say, I just get lost in my thoughts, and a lot of memories come to my mind, and I thought maybe that would be the occasion to share with you a very specific memory that came back to my mind while I was drawing this. So to be frank, the weather here is a bit crap. I was tired from a long day, you know, various things. I'm not always the bubbly person that you can hear on the channel, so sometimes I have my down times as well, where I can get very deep and very introspective and a bit intense. So basically I was just remembering that day when I was in high school. I was 17. I was in philosophy class, and the philosophy teacher decided to give us a personality test. The result of this was that I was a emotive, non-active, primary individual, and he said something that I have never forgotten and that I will never forget. He said that those individuals who were emotive, non-active, primary were very often failed artists. At the time I got really pissed, and that kind of shocked me. I was like, how dare you? But as I'm drawing, you know, my mood in this evening, and this memory is coming back into my mind, you know, I'm wondering, like, was that actually true? Am I actually a failed artist? What is a failed artist? What is a successful artist? So, you know, all these kind of thoughts are coming to my mind, and it's spiraling, and weirdly enough, it's like really carrying my pen, and I'm like literally lost in the zone. But yeah, who knows? Apparently I was meant to be a failed artist. We'll never know who was right and who was wrong, but I think this test was pretty accurate, at least on the emotive part, because I think that all creative persons are emotive individuals, because they have to source their art and their creativity from their emotions, you know. I think, you know, musicians like painters, illustrators, and dancers, they create a visual, or they create their art from a deep emotion. So I don't know what that test was trying to tell me back in the days, if it's a good thing or a bad thing to be an emotive person, emotional person. I think it comes with good and bad. And yes, I don't know. Tonight, it's only me, my emotional self, and my art. And I also remember that back in the days I was completely unable to grab a pen and draw if my emotional state wasn't on point. You know, I believe that there are two kind of people: the one who use their art and their creativity to process their emotions and to go through hardships, so basically as a sort of catharsis. And there are other individuals who need to be stable already, and who need to be strong in their feelings and in their emotions to be able to create. And for a very long time I've been one of those people. I need to be stable, I need to be rooted to be able to create, because for me my creation comes from something positive. But I have noticed that with time it has changed, and as I'm drawing tonight, you see, as I said, I'm drawing my mood. You can see from the picture I'm feeling a bit under the weather, melancholic / a bit beaten down for some reason, but I can draw, and that's something that I wasn't able to do when I was younger. And I feel like with age I'm maybe more capable of processing even the negative waves of emotions that I have, and work through it. And as I'm drawing tonight, I'm just realizing that I'm coming a long way, and I'm kind of proud of this. To be honest, it's still not. I still need to have a certain stability of emotions, but so much better. I think I have now managed to understand better, maybe, and to control maybe my state better, so I can create and basically transform maybe like more negative emotions into something positive. So if you're still watching this video at this point, and if you're an artist of some sort, of any sort, dance, illustration, music, whatever, I'm asking you, where do you stand? Is that for you a way to process your emotions? Is that for you a form of catharsis? Or do you need to be feeling good, to be on top of your game, and to be able to create something that you're happy with? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me also, what are the best conditions for you to create? So for me, regardless of my emotional states, I feel like nighttime, dim light like this, really like get me in the zone. That's where I can really disconnect and just like plunge into darkness and like literally reach like my creative parallel universe. Yeah. as I'm drawing, and as I said, I think creative persons and artists often have a very complex, maybe personality, and this complexity and this depth can be easily misunderstood, or can be overwhelming to other people. But as I'm listening to this epic music, if you think of it, epic music is all kind of dense, and it's also quite heavy sometimes, and it takes you to, it grabs your core, but it's also very inspiring and very beautiful. And I think it's okay, like, it's maybe talking to myself at this point, but it's okay to be intense, because there's light in darkness and there's darkness in light, and they're all coming hand in hand.
Is this the end?
I think I'm pretty much done with that. 30 minutes of introspective drawing was maybe enough for me, and it was a nice one-on-one moment with myself, my thoughts. This is the results, guys. Let me know which emotion you would put on this drawing. What does it inspire you? This is it. Thank you guys for watching. That was Phoenix Energy. That was a little peek. It was my boudoir moment. I will see you next time.